How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. My name is Marta. I'm your student physical therapist assistant. What we're going to do today is we're going to practice some transfers from your bed to your chair, just so you can move around a little bit in the room, and then we're also going to go for a walk. We're going to practice on your gait, okay? Now what that's going to require me to do is probably just guide you, like place my hand just so I can cue you on your limb, probably on your body. What it's also going to require me to do is place a gait belt around your waist because you are a fall risk. Do I have your permission to do so?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to go hand sanitize my hands. And I'm going to grab my gait belt. Now, as I mentioned before, you are fall risk. You are also meniscus from doing a transfer. So I'm just going to hold on to you while we do this just to make sure that you don't fall over. I also do want to let you know that there's going to be a little bit of a balance change because you are missing that limb. But we'll work on it. We'll get you going, and you'll be okay. You'll be able to ambulate and do sit to stand and do a transfer. Another thing, before I am going to take you, I'm just going to look at the incisions, look at how it's healing. That looks pretty good. There's no redness, so you're okay with that. We can continue. What we're going to do first is we're going to do that transfer. Now I do want to talk to you about sharing forces. So it's super important that you lift up your leg as high as you can when you move around in bed. You don't want that limb kind of scratching against the sheets or anything. You want to make sure you don't bump it or anything like that, okay? So what I have right here for you is your rolling walker. I have measured it based on your height. When you stand up, you're supposed to be able to slightly bend your elbows, and it's supposed to be at your wrists. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have you sit up for me. Good. Okay, make sure you lift up that leg. Good, and scooch a little bit forward. Perfect. Okay, now what I want you to do is I'm just going to put this right in front of you. What I want you to do is you're going to push off. Let me just talk you through it before you do it. You're going to push off with your hands, and as you're pushing off with your hands, you're going to try to grab onto the rolling walker, and then try to gain your balance, okay? On a count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and up, grab, grab, grab. Okay, good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a pivot transfer, okay? So stand pivot transfer. What I want you to do is I want you to slowly start turning. Good, good. All right, and then we're going to make sure we turn with the leg just to avoid it being hit. Okay, and then you're going to back up using that walker, and you're going to sit back down, reach back. Good. All right, how did that feel? Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay, now I did look at your vitals. They looked a little bit good, but I do know that your blood pressure is able to shoot up. Let me just check the pulse ox real quick. Look at what your blood pressure is at, what your heart rate is at, how you're feeling. That looks good. We're okay to continue. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back the exact same way, okay? So what I want you to do is keep front. Make sure you're lifting up that leg to avoid that shearing force, okay? On a count of 3, 1, 2, 3, push off, and reach for the, good. And we're going to pivot back to the bed, okay? Good. Keep that leg lifted. All right, good. And then we're going to reach back. Perfect. And we're going to sit down. We're going to do this a couple times, okay? What this is it's going to do, it's just going to help with muscle memory. It's going to help with your balance. Basically, your body is sensing the perturbations of you standing up, sitting down, and it's sending messages to the central nervous system, and that is signaling your body to be able to find a balance, to be able to get your basic support over your center of gravity so that you don't fall over, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to do that one more time. We're going to do it maybe 5, 6 times, and then we'll move on to gait training, okay? Ready? So let's grab that rolling walker again. Okay, good. All right, stand up. Okay, now let's pivot. Okay, and move back till you can feel the bed at the back of your leg, and pull back and sit down. Good. Alrighty, whenever you're ready, we're going to stand up. Okay, good. Reach for the walker and pivot. Make sure you grab that walker with you. Good. You feel the leg, the back of the bed against your leg?
Yep.
Okay, good. Now reach back and sit down. Good. Okay, all right. So we did it 6 times, now let's go for a walk. I know that you're only able to ambulate 50 feet, so what I did do is when you get tired, you let me know. There's chairs around the 50 foot marker, but we're gonna test your limits a little bit. We're gonna try to aim for maybe 60, 75, okay? We'll see how it goes. Again, I'm just gonna be holding on you. I'm gonna do contact guard assist with you, just to make sure that you have that balance, okay? So we're gonna stand up, just like we practiced. Grab onto that rolling walker. Good. Now we're gonna do a 3-point gait pattern, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to push the rolling walker first and hop on that leg. Good. Push that rolling walker, hop on the leg. Perfect. I'm just gonna take the camera with me. Now what this is doing is getting you ready for your prosthetic. When you're gonna have it, you're gonna be leading with the strong foot and then the prosthetic is gonna follow, okay? So push the rolling walker and hop on that foot. Good. You feeling okay? Or are you getting tired?
No, I'm good.
You're good. Okay, perfect. All right, hop. Good. Okay, push the rolling walker and hop. Okay, now we're at the 50-mile mark. Or 50-foot mark. Are you feeling okay? Do you want to continue or do you want to take a break and sit down?
I'm okay.
Okay, let's keep on going. Okay, push that walker, hop on that leg. Good. Push that walker, hop on the leg. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, so we did the 75 and you're doing okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Let's turn you around. So we're gonna pivot every single time you turn around. No, hold on, mister. Every single time you pivot, we're gonna go towards the good side, okay? So what you're gonna do, you were doing it right, I'm sorry. Yep, go that way. Good. Rolling walker and pivot. Rolling walker, pivot. Rolling walker. Good. Alrighty, now let's go towards the bed. Alrighty. Rolling walker, leg, perfect. And again, we're just doing this for the muscle memory. We're challenging your balance here. We are working on co-contractions of the pelvis. Good, pivot, pivot, perfect. Those quads, those glutes, those hip abductors, just to strengthen those so that you're able to ambulate before you get your prosthetic, okay? And you feel the back of the bed?
Yep.
Okay, reach back. Good, and sit. All right. Mr. Arnie, how did you think that went?
Good.
Good, you feeling okay?
Yep.
All right, perfect. I think that went very well. We're gonna continue to practice. We're gonna get your gait up so you can get better endurance so you're able to ambulate by yourself, okay? It was good seeing you. I will see you tomorrow.
Okay.